Welcome back to my YouTube channel. What if I told you that a 1996 1-cent coin is reportedly worth a jaw-dropping $79 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? But the world of rare coin collecting is full of surprises. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the history of the 1996 Lincoln penny, its face value, the factors that make certain pennies extremely valuable, and whether a 1996 penny can really be worth millions. Stay tuned till the end. You might just find out that you have a hidden treasure in your collection, the 1996 Lincoln penny. A quick overview: the 1996 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, is a staple of American currency. It was produced by the United States Mint and features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, front side. This design has been in use since 1909, when it was first introduced to celebrate Lincoln's 100th birthday. On the reverse, back side, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was used from 1959 to 2008. The 1996 penny is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighing about 2.5 grams. This was a shift from the earlier pennies made of solid copper before 1982. Millions of these coins were minted in 1996, making them common in circulation. But here's the twist: some rare variations of this coin can be worth an absolute fortune. Why would a 1996 penny be worth $79 million? So, how could a 1-cent coin be valued at a staggering $79 million? While the average 1996 penny is worth just 1 cent, there are certain rare errors and mint variations that could skyrocket its value. Let's explore some of the most important factors that make certain 1996 pennies incredibly valuable. Mint errors. The key to big money: rare coin collectors go crazy for mint errors. These are mistakes that happen during the coin production process, making some coins one of a kind. Some of the most valuable mint errors include off-center strikes. If a coin is struck incorrectly and the design is misaligned, it can become a collector's dream. Some off-center pennies can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Double die errors. This occurs when a coin's design is accidentally stamped twice, creating a doubled image. A 1996 double die penny could be worth a significant sum depending on how noticeable the error is. Wrong planchet errors. If a penny was mistakenly struck on a dime planchet instead of a zinc planchet, it would be much lighter and have a unique appearance. Such errors can be worth thousands of dollars. Missing or weak lettering. If the coin's date, mint mark, or inscriptions are weak or missing due to a minting error, it can drastically increase its value. Rare mint marks. The D and no mint mark mystery. The mint mark on a coin tells you where it was produced. The 1996 penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark; Denver Mint, D mint mark; San Francisco Mint, S mint mark. Proof coins. While most 1996 pennies are common, some rare variations from these mints, especially those with errors, can be worth a lot. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint with deep cameo contrast can fetch high prices among collectors. Condition and grading. The higher the grade, the higher the value. Collectors and investors grade coins based on their condition, using a system called the Sheldon scale. A coin graded as MS-70, mint state perfect, is flawless and extremely rare, while lower grades have more wear and tear. For example, a circulated 1996 penny, one used in everyday transactions, is usually worth just 1 cent to $0.10. An uncirculated, high-grade MS-65 or above can be worth $5 to $50. Rare error coins or proof versions can be valued at hundreds or thousands of dollars. So, while an ordinary 1996 penny won't make you rich, a high-grade, rare error version could be worth thousands. But what about the legendary $79 million penny? The $79 million mystery, fact or fiction? The claim that a 1996 penny is worth $79 million is more of an internet myth than a proven fact. While there are some extremely rare and valuable pennies, no verified auction sale or collector has confirmed such a high price for a 1996 penny. However, history has shown that some pennies can sell for millions. For example, 1943 bronze penny, one of the rarest and most famous pennies in U.S. history, selling for over $1.70 million. 1955 Double Die Penny, a major error coin, worth up to $100,000.1974. Aluminum penny, a rare experimental penny that can fetch over $200,000. If a 1996 penny with an unknown, unique error was discovered, it could theoretically be worth an astronomical sum. However, as of now, no single 1996 penny has officially reached the $79 million mark. How to check if you have a valuable 1996 penny? If you want to check whether you have a rare and valuable 1996 penny, follow these steps. Examine the coin closely. Use a magnifying glass to look for any unusual features, such as doubling, off-center strikes, or missing details. Check the mint mark. Look for rare variations, such as an S-mint-proof coin or unusual errors in the mint mark. Weigh the coin. A regular 1996 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If it's significantly different, you might have an error coin. Compare with auction listings. Look at coin auction sites like Heritage Auctions, PCGS, or NGC to see if similar pennies have sold for high amounts. Get it professionally graded. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, for an expert opinion. Conclusion: could you have a hidden fortune? So, is the 1996 penny worth $79 million? The short answer is probably not, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't check your coins. Rare mint errors, high grades, and historical significance can all turn an ordinary penny into a collector's treasure worth thousands or even millions of dollars. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you've ever found an unusual penny in your collection. Who knows, you might just be holding on to the next $1 million coin. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy coin hunting! Next, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of a penny? Likely, it's just loose change in your pocket, right? But what if I told you that one single 1989 penny could potentially be worth $68 million? It sounds like something out of a treasure hunt movie, doesn't it? Well, welcome to the fascinating world of rare coin collecting, where pennies aren't always as ordinary as they seem. In today's video, we'll explore the 1989 1-cent coin, its history, the factors that can make it worth millions, and whether a 1989 penny could really be valued at $68 million. You may just find that you've got a hidden gem lying around in your pocket. Let's dive right in. The 1989 Lincoln penny, a classic coin. The 1989 Lincoln penny is part of the long-standing tradition of the U.S. 1-cent coin. Like most pennies, the 1989 version features the iconic Abraham Lincoln portrait on the obverse front. This design, first introduced in 1909, celebrates the life of the 16th President of the United States. Lincoln is depicted with his familiar beard and stovepipe hat, symbolizing his leadership during the Civil War and his dedication to preserving the Union. The reverse back of the 1989 penny shows the Lincoln Memorial, a design that had been in use since 1959. The memorial, located in Washington, D.C., honors Lincoln's legacy and features a seated statue of the president. This particular design would remain on the reverse of the penny until 2008, when it was replaced with new reverse designs to commemorate Lincoln's 200th birthday. This penny, like most U.S. 1-cent coins, is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, and weighs around 2.5 grams. The 1989 penny was produced in Philadelphia and Denver, and although millions were made, some of these coins could have rare characteristics that turn them into extremely valuable collector's items. The path to $68 million. What makes a penny so valuable? Before we talk about the $68 million penny, let's first explore what makes certain pennies incredibly valuable in the world of coin collecting. You might be surprised to learn that error coins, low mintage numbers, and unique characteristics can dramatically increase the worth of a penny. So what could be the reason that a 1989 penny could possibly fetch such an astronomical amount? Mint errors. The key to $1 million penny. Some of the most valuable coins are those that have errors from the minting process. These mistakes can turn a seemingly ordinary penny into a rare and prized collectible. Some of the most sought-after error coins include off-center strikes. When a coin is struck off-center, part of the design is missing, creating a visually unique coin. Off-center pennies can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on how significant the error is. Double die errors. A double die error occurs when the design is accidentally struck twice during the minting process, leading to a doubled image. In the case of the 1989 penny, a double die error could potentially make it worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. Clipped planchet. This occurs when the coin is improperly cut during production, resulting in a coin with part of the edge missing. These coins are rare, and some can fetch a high price at auction. Missing or weak mint mark. If a penny has a mint mark that's incomplete or missing altogether, it can create a rare coin worth far more than face value. If a 1989 penny had one of these errors, it could be worth thousands to tens of thousands of dollars, but the $68 million claim requires something even rarer. The myth of the $68 million penny. Is it real? Here's where things get interesting. As of now, number 1989 penny has ever sold for $68 million. While it's true that rare pennies with mint errors or unusual characteristics can sell for significant sums, the claim of a 1989 penny worth $68 million is highly exaggerated. So how did this myth start? Some experts believe that rumors about extremely rare coins, whether through misinterpretation or exaggeration, lead to inflated values. For example, there have been cases where rare mint errors or unique examples have gone for record-setting prices, such as 1943 copper penny, one of the most famous error coins. This penny is made of copper instead of the usual steel. In 2010, a 1943 copper penny was sold for $1.70 million. 1955 double die penny, another popular error coin, the 1955 double die penny has fetched upwards of $100,000 at auctions. 2004 Wisconsin extra leaf penny, a famous error coin that has sold for more than $100,000 because of its extra leaf design on the reverse. However, these extraordinary prices are rare and highly dependent on factors like the severity of the error, the coin's condition, and the rarity of the mistake. So, the $68 million 1989 penny you've heard about is likely a myth, but that doesn't mean it's impossible for a rare 1989 penny to fetch a high price. What to look for in your 1989 pennies? Even though a $68 million penny may be a stretch, there are still ways you can make some serious cash if you have a rare 1989 penny. Let's go over a few key things to look out for. Examine the coin for errors. Look for off-center strikes. Inspect your 1989 pennies to see if the design is misaligned. Even a slight off-center strike can make your penny valuable. Check for double dies. Double die errors are some of the most collectible errors. Use a magnifying glass or a loupe to look for double details on the lettering or Lincoln's image. Inspect the mint mark. Make sure the mint mark is clear and intact. A missing or weak mint mark could significantly increase the value of the coin. Condition is key. The condition of a coin plays a massive role in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS, 70. If your 1989 penny is in excellent condition, with minimal wear and tear, it could be worth more than face value, especially if it has an error. Seek professional grading. If you suspect your 1989 penny might be valuable, the best step is to have it professionally graded. Companies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, can assess your penny's condition and certify its authenticity. This can make it easier to sell or auction the coin for its true value. Conclusion: can you really make $68 million from a 1989 penny? While it's highly unlikely that a 1989 1-cent coin could ever be worth $68 million, there are definitely rare and valuable pennies out there, and you might be holding one in your pocket right now. The key to turning your ordinary 1989 penny into a treasure lies in spotting rare errors, understanding its condition, and getting it professionally graded. Coin collecting is an exciting hobby that can turn even the most mundane coins into priceless relics. So, next time you find a 1989 penny, give it a closer look. You never know, you might just be holding onto something much more valuable than face value. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment telling us about any rare coins you've come across. Maybe your next penny could be worth a small fortune. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy coin hunting! Last, most people just toss them into jars, thinking they're worth next to nothing. But what if I told you that a 2010 1-cent coin could be worth an astonishing $15 million? It might sound unbelievable, but in the world of rare coin collecting, incredible stories like these happen all the time. In this video, we're going to explore the fascinating history of the 2010 penny, its potential value, and how it could possibly reach the $15 million mark. You'll also discover how some minor errors or unique features could make a coin worth far more than its face value. Let's dig in. The 2010 Lincoln Penny. A quick overview. The 2010 Lincoln Penny is a regular 1-cent coin minted by the United States Mint. It features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse front, a design that has been in circulation since 1909. This image of Lincoln is an enduring symbol of the United States, especially honoring his leadership during the Civil War. On the reverse back of the coin, you'll find the Union Shield design, which was introduced in 2010 as part of a redesign to commemorate the Lincoln Cent's 100th anniversary. The Union Shield features a shield of arrows with a banner reading E Pluribus Unum, symbolizing the strength and unity of the nation. This reverse replaced the Lincoln Memorial that had appeared on the penny since 1959. The 2010 penny was minted in Denver, where the D mint mark is located. It is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, and weighs 2.5 grams. Though millions of these coins were made, some of them contain special characteristics that could make them incredibly valuable. But is it really possible for a 2010 penny to be worth $15 million? Let's find out. What makes a 2010 penny worth $15 million? At first glance, a regular 2010 penny seems like any other common coin, right? It's just worth 1 cent. However, mint errors, rarity, and unique characteristics can dramatically increase the value of certain coins. In the case of the 2010 penny, there are some extraordinary factors that could make it worth millions, but they're not exactly what you'd expect. Here's a breakdown of what could turn a 2010 penny into a major treasure. Mint errors. The gateway to big money. Many of the most valuable coins are those that have errors during the minting process. These mistakes can create one-of-a-kind coins that collectors are eager to own. When it comes to the 2010 penny, mint errors are one of the main ways that a coin could become extremely valuable. Here are a few common errors to look for. Off-center strikes. If a penny is struck off-center, it means that part of the design is missing or misaligned. These off-center coins can be worth much more than face value, especially if the misalignment is extreme. Double die errors. A double die error occurs when a coin is struck twice during the minting process, creating a double image on the design. A 2010 double die penny could be worth thousands or more, depending on how noticeable the error is. Clipped planchet. Sometimes, a coin is not properly cut during the production process, leading to a clipped edge. These errors are rare and sought after by collectors, which could drive the price of a 2010 penny up significantly. Missing or weak mint mark. The mint mark on a penny indicates where it was produced. In this case, the D stands for the Denver Mint. If the mint mark is missing or incomplete, the penny could be worth far more than just 1 cent. The $15 million penny. Fact or fiction? Now, let's address the big question: can a 2010 penny really be worth $15 million? The simple answer is no. There is no official record of a 2010 penny ever being sold for that amount. However, the $15 million figure comes from exaggerated claims and the hype around rare coins. While there are certainly rare pennies out there worth millions, number 2010 penny has fetched anything close to that amount. That being said, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. Coins that seem ordinary at first glance can sometimes turn out to be worth thousands or even millions. For example, a 1955 double die penny, one of the most famous error coins in U.S. history, has been known to sell for over $100,000. So while a 2010 penny hasn't yet reached $15 million, it doesn't mean there isn't potential for valuable mint errors or rare examples to fetch impressive sums. It's worth noting that the $15 million figure could be based on the hypothetical value of a rare 2010 penny with an extreme mint error or exceptional rarity, but for now, that claim is more of a myth than a proven fact. How to identify valuable 2010 pennies? If you're wondering whether you have a 2010 penny that could be worth more than face value, there are a few things you should look for. Keep an eye out for the following characteristics: inspect for mint errors, look for off-center strikes, check the edges of your 2010 penny for any signs of the design being misaligned. The more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin could be. Check for double dies. Use a magnifying glass to closely examine the lettering and Lincoln's portrait. If you notice a double image anywhere, especially on the words "Liberty" or "In God We Trust," you may have a valuable error coin. Look for clipped planchets. Examine the edges of the coin carefully. A clipped planchet will show a noticeable portion of the coin's edge that's missing or uneven. Inspect the mint mark. Make sure that the mint mark is clear and fully struck. If it's weak or missing, you could have an error coin that's worth more. Examine the coin's condition. Like all collectible items, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1, poor, to 70, mint state perfect. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. If your 2010 penny is in pristine condition and has minimal wear, it could be worth much more than just 1 cent. Seek professional grading. If you believe your 2010 penny might have a rare error or be in excellent condition, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded. Companies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, can assess the coin's value and authenticity. Getting your coin graded can also help increase its resale value. Why do some 2010 pennies fetch high prices? The value of a 2010 penny is largely driven by demand, rarity, and condition. For example, if a penny has a significant mint error, it could appeal to collectors who specialize in error coins. As with any collectible, rarity and uniqueness are key factors that contribute to a coin's worth. The 2010 penny is still relatively new, so it doesn't have the same historical significance as some older coins, but that doesn't mean it's immune to being a hidden treasure. Conclusion: can you find a $15 million penny? While it's unlikely that a 2010 penny will ever be worth $15 million, there's still the potential for rare and unique examples to fetch impressive amounts at auction. If you find a 2010 penny with a mint error or in pristine condition, you might have a coin worth far more than just 1 cent. So, the next time you find a 2010 penny in your pocket, take a moment to inspect it carefully. Who knows, you might have a hidden treasure on your hands. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below if you found any interesting or rare coins. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting.